Hey everyone, this is Jeff Cadillac for the 2017 NFL Week 3 videos. This third game of this week, we have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Los Angeles Chargers. Now this is an AFC West battle, and last week Kansas City, they escaped Philadelphia in Kansas City pretty small, only by a touchdown. Game was kind of sloppy for Philadelphia in the fourth quarter, and Kansas City actually had an interception that turned into a Philadelphia long gain because it was off a deflection. But Kansas City plays that small ball, and they seem to be winning pretty well this season so far. The Los Angeles Chargers, as we know, first year in Los Angeles, they are not looking too good. Last week they missed a last-second field goal at home against the Miami Dolphins. They wouldn't have covered the game, but they would have won the game. But I like Miami with the points against the Chargers. Chargers ended up losing by 2. They also were laying 4.5, so they lost on both parts. Phillip Rivers also in Week 1 against Denver on that Monday night game, if you happen to see it, at Denver. After the third quarter, it was like 24-7. Denver got 2 touchdowns quick. Chargers got 2 touchdowns quickly off some miscues by Denver, made it close, almost had a field goal to tie it at the end, but they still covered the game. Chargers are looking not too good, to be honest with you right now, and Kansas City is just pushing ahead on all systems go. Kansas City is making their return to the Chargers. Phillip Rivers, to me, not a good quarterback. He always plays well against the really bad teams, but he doesn't play well against the really good teams. And right now, Kansas City is one of those teams that is really good. Kareem Hunt, I'll tell you something, this rookie is amazing right now. In his first 2 games in the NFL, he's played very well. He's run for close to over 100 yards for each game. He's an integral part of the offense for Kansas City. And Tyreek Hill is also making some news as well. He's playing very well. I like the way these guys are playing. The offensive line is giving time to Alex Smith, and the defense is also stepping up. But against the Chargers don't know which way they're going. They got a brand new coach. Things are not looking great. It's mostly a rebuilding kind of year, and we'll see what happens. But I'll tell you right now, the spread here is +3. Los Angeles Chargers are getting 3 at home against the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. So Chiefs are laying 3. So we'll see what happens. But I like the Kansas City Chiefs here, folks. I don't think they're going to let down at all. These teams both know each other. And to show you a few stats coming right here, the last 10, Kansas City at the Los Angeles Chargers / San Diego Chargers. KC is 4-6 straight up, but they're 7-3 against the spread. Okay, so that's big right there. 7-3 against the spread. A lot of times the Chargers were the favorite in that game, obviously, but the Kansas City seemed to cover. Also, the last 20 in Kansas City versus the Chargers, the road team is 13-7 against the spread. That's very big because the road team is a big factor right here, being on the road. They're not intimidated by the home crowd. And the Chargers, as we all know, are playing in StubHub Stadium while the new stadium in LA is being built. That stadium only fits about 30,000 fans. So it's really small from where they came from, San Diego. So I'll tell you right now, Rivers, big talker. He says a lot of things, but he doesn't really do a lot on the field. I hate to tell you, I'm not impressed by him. I never was. And I like Kansas City in this game, laying the 3 points at the Chargers. So for more in-depth analysis on this game and all the other games, please check out my website at jeffcadillac.com. You can always check the other videos that I'm doing this week. Also, 2-1 last week in the videos, 2-1 in Week 1. And you can always check out on Twitter at jeffcadillac1 on Fridays, my best bet of the week. So hopefully we'll have a good week. We'll see you next week. Take care.